Today, Tom and Jerry remain so popular, there isn't a minute of the day where they're not appearing somewhere in the world. With all that success, you'd think they'd get along better. Each year, Tom and Jerry beat the odds and each other as they continue to entertain audiences around the globe with their unique brand of non-stop iron in the face, anvil down the back, put a piece of dynamite in your pants entertainment. And just think, it all started when the idea of a cat and mouse sprang from the foreheads of Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera. Ouch! They've sure come a long way since Puss Gets the Boot, when they were known as Jasper the Cat and some no-name mouse. Soon, Tom got a new name, not to mention a better haircut, and Jerry began his fight for rodents' rights. Fame was right around the corner. Audiences loved Tom and Jerry so much, they've won 7 Academy Awards. No other mouse can say that. These two are truly a Renaissance duo. Dancers, musicians, fencers, master chefs, and the bestest of pals, even if it doesn't always look that way. Now, Tom and Jerry, America's favorite comedy duo, is ready to cast their spell in a world premiere movie filled with magic and mayhem. Warner Brothers Family Entertainment is proud to present Tom and Jerry, The Magic Ring. But first, there's a lot of work to be done, because unlike their success, an adventure this big doesn't happen overnight. Scenes must be written, storyboards created, cells colored, and voices captured before our pals can enter the sorcerer's lair.
The storyboard is like a blueprint for the whole film. You could say we're illustrating the script and putting a lot of additional ideas into it and embellishing it and adding extra gags.
Once the action is set, backgrounds must be created and colored. The backgrounds support the action and also drives the story. One of the most important elements is color, and while its importance hasn't changed over the years, technology has. Computers have added a whole new dimension to the animation process. What began as a background idea takes on new beauty, clarity, depth, and dimension when colors, shadows, and shading are added, bringing drawings to life. But what about our heroes? When do they come to life? How about right now?
Excuse me.
It's a strange world, you know, being in a world where somebody doesn't actually speak the lines. It's mostly vocal reactions to what's going on.
Well, the challenge is to try and come up with a range of screams. The falling off the table scream. The running down the hall scream. The almost getting caught scream.
And a grunt of frustration at 2:22.
Grunting at what?
At how much his head's starting to hurt.
All right.
All right?
Yep.
This is take 3:45.
The most difficult part is just listening carefully to what the director wants and then trying to reproduce that.
Make it a little faster for me. Make it a little more of a strain, too, if we would. Beautiful, Frank, thank you.
Basically, we're sitting in this studio doing what we feel is like a radio play, a little story. We have storyboards to follow, so we sort of can see all the action.
Big stretch and yawn at line 201.
Just what every cat wants. Breakfast in bed.
Just visualizing the character and seeing those pictures. I think that's inspirational.
Consider it a form of controlled chaos.
That's funny, you guys.
And when the chaos really kicks in, be sure to count on some of your other Hanna-Barbera pals to lend a hand.
I'm Psychic Droopy. I see all, know all, and tell all. I shall now predict your future.
There really is a chemistry that happens when you're with some really good actors, and it's really exciting.
Tom and Jerry, The Magic Ring is an incredible new adventure filled with escapades, escapes, hits, and near misses. So you might be wondering, does Tom finally catch Jerry?
I think if Tom catches Jerry, then the cartoon's over. There's a lot of resentment there, obviously, over the years, you know? But I think in the end, they're pals.
These two are pals for life. Tom and Jerry, the Magic Ring. Our favorite game of cat and mouse has never looked so good.